Oh, I thought I would reload from the suspend point, but I guess not. Welcome back, I guess.
I mean, I can if... No.
Nah, you have to, like, manually create it. Oh, well. Alright, is our save data still here? Yes. Sound is coming out of the gamepad. So last time we started this game, and I don't really have anything else to say other than that. This time, we'll continue the game. And I don't really have anything else to say other than that.
Well, I guess we could start doing the new stuff.
Well, I went out of town last weekend. ZL, or is it ZR that brings it up? I went out of town last weekend. I jumped off a diving board into a lake. It was really cold to get this. And then I was going to go the next day, but then right as I was about to leave, a thunderstorm just kicked in, so I couldn't. So that was fun. And I saw the new Ninja Turtles movie. It was pretty good. That's what I've done. What have you done these past 2 weeks?
The last 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Thursday I went to watch TMNT Mutant Mayhem.
I saw that while I was out of town.
It was a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah. I noticed that there was a cameo from Mr. Beast, so I just pointed at the screen in the theater and said, "Mr. Beast!"
Just...
Like the funny meme. And also, my mom was visibly disgusted by the scene where Splinter made out with whatever that thing was.
Trust me, so was I.
Yeah. But it was so funny.
I think it's a cockroach.
Yeah. But the serious thing is that, like, I went to the theater and literally, this was in the opening lobby, so you can just see it. But, you can just see it from looking outside, but there was the fucking 5 Minutes of Praise movie poster in the front lobby, and that was terrifying.
We're second mission together. Yep.
Wow. I also bought some,
Sheesh! Don't take my ear off. You ready or what?
Are you ready?
What? Oh, yeah.
I also bought 2 new games for my Switch up there. I got Sonic Colors Ultimate and Saints Row the Third, the full package, and both were $20 each. Sonic Colors is a game I played on the Wii. Yeah. And Saints Row the Third, I played the 4th one, not any other one. Ooh. Other than that, nothing's happened. Apart from the news stuff, which,
I guess the first thing we talk about is that Scott Pilgrim is getting an anime.
Yeah.
Technically, we've known about this anime for a bit now.
but it got a trailer,
Yeah,
and released it, I think.
yeah, I did.
Unless it was already known beforehand.
I don't remember.
I still have not watched the movie or read the comics or played the game.
The trailer looks amazing, though.
Yeah.
As someone who has done all 3.
I'll get around to those one day. Except maybe the comics.
The comics is the best one.
Yes, but I prefer my visual entertainment.
It's a comic. What the fuck are you on about?
Moving pictures entertainment.
Trust me when I say this, the comic's literally the best version of the story.
I know.
Especially because the movie was made before the comic's ending was fully solidified.
Other than that, the new South Park game from GameCube Norton has been fully unveiled. It's called Snow Day, and it's not an RPG, but it's a 3D action-adventure game where up to 4 players and team up together to save the world.
Not gonna lie, if it weren't for the fact that I have faith in Man Trey, I would not have faith in this.
I asked my sister what did she think of it, and she was like, I'm getting flashbacks to the start piece.
Yeah.
I'll say 3D doesn't look half bad. But, it's the first 3D South Park game since Rally in 2000. Or I think it came out in 2000 actually, but I have heard mixed things about this game from online. Like on one hand, you're dead.
Yeah, I didn't want to use the limit break.
Like
I already used it once.
Like on one hand, people are glad that we're getting into the South Park game at all, because Fractured Bubble was like 6 years ago. I feel old.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, people are skeptical because it's different.
Yeah. However, the fact that they brought up the fact that you play as a new kid, not gonna lie, I would not have basically any faith in this game.
Still, Matt and Trey are involved, and I guess they've changed their minds about the whole 3D thing.
Maybe they should change it again.
We'll see how well this game does in order to see what happens.
Like, it's definitely better and more solid looking 3D than any of the other times it's been in 3D. But I'm not gonna lie, I honestly prefer them the games to be exactly like the TV show.
You gotta remember that those early 3D games were in like 5th generation consoles. So obviously it's not as advanced as it is today. But still, it doesn't look that bad for a 3D transition. Now, I've seen some people concerned that this game reaches a live service. And
because it's co-op.
And if you don't know what that is, think Fortnite. The game just gets continually updated over time. Sony has like 10 of them in development. And yes, it's co-op.
Does not help that the Fractured Butthole also had Ubisoft stuff going on. So
yeah.
It's not. We know for a fact that these games are susceptible to that crap.
Well, it's Snow Day. Again, there's barely any info about the game right now, so
I don't know.
I'm cautiously optimistic about it.
Yeah. Unlike the Scott Pilgrim thing, where like the only thing people are kind of iffy about is the fact that Brian Lee O'Malley, the creator, has gone on record saying that it's not going to be a total one-to-one remake of the books because they'll be adding new things.
Yeah.
Like this is a lot harder to swallow. It's a very different departure.
Like for the South Park game.
Yeah.
I'll definitely play it, but
move it, Pence.
I don't know if it'll be like good.
Hey, wait up! Last one there is to buy the winner an ice cream.
But I'm broke.
Oh, sure, now you tell us. No fair, Hainer. Break a fly if you don't want to end up buying.
Yeah. Well then.
Who are they? Must be some kids who live here. Really? They sure acted weird. Yeah, how do you figure?
I mean, one's weird.
Why do those last two seem to enjoy getting pushed around like that? They were even making those ha-ha noises. You mean laughter? Sometimes people with hearts do that even when it doesn't make any sense. Oh, then I guess you're different from us. Come on, let's get some ice cream. Why?
Why not?
What do you mean, why? Because we're friends. So, friends are people who have ice cream together? And that is literally the basis of his fucking knowledge of friendship.
That's one way to put it.
Sort of that, or laugh at stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like those kids you just saw. They were friends. Come on, I'll show you how it works. I swear, Hainer, it wasn't my fault! Yes, it was! I saw you drop it! You owe me an ice cream! Get back here, Pence! Come on, Hainer, you can go one second day without ice cream! Meanwhile, cut to a man who cannot go a single day without some ice cream. Hey, Roxas. Let's meet up for ice cream again after your next mission. I mean, who wants to spend their days just bouncing between work and castle, right? Not me. Hey, I laughed. I guess we really are friends. If that isn't the biggest red flag about the whole has no heart thing. And level up. Blazing Shard, Block, Shining Shard, Moonstone. Even Blazing Shard.
Huh.
Day 15.
Day 15. Give it up for it. Day 15.
Go to add it to the diary.
Well, Snow Day is coming to PC, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series X and S.
Me and Axel went on a mission to Twilight Town. Afterwards, we went and had ice cream again up at the clock tower. So our friends do stuff like that, or they laugh together. So does that mean me and him are friends?
I don't know, does it?
So here's something about the level up system. You have to equip your levels.
It's done.
There's a reason. The reasoning is straight up, just it's meant to basically be an adjustable system. This is basically an easy way to do level 1 games.
Yeah. This Snow Day is coming to those platforms. And coming in 2024. No specific date, just 2024. Yeah.
This is where the hall missions are. Basically, you can go back and read your missions. So,
You think they're going to charge $70 for the game?
I wouldn't put it past them. Like, whoever the developers are.
THQ Nordic.
We all need a little break every now and again. Don't remember what voice I gave him.
I mean, say what you
So
will.
Trey, you're almost semi-competent now. Maybe we should let you in on
Nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
Your work has been improving by leaps and bounds. Here, I believe you deserve this.
Ugh.
Number 13, Roxas. Here, take this. Make use of it as you see fit.
Well, at least,
This is why like, one of the reasons why you town around here. You'll get some occasional information that you wouldn't otherwise, and you get items.
Ugh. Well,
Here's all negative stats effects.
at the very least, Snow Day is not being headed by Ubisoft, so
That's something.
that's one point in its favor.
Better than nothing. Roxas, I've assigned you another handful of missions. Some will be mandatory, but beyond that, our policy is that you set your own workload. The order of execution is also for you to decide. Start with the missions you feel most prepared for. Some of the missions you receive under the organization are mandatory. These missions are marked for key. Once all mandatory missions are complete, you can advance a date, or choose to hold back until you finish the full list of missions.
Ugh.
There's actually an interesting thing about this. You see that bonus gauge?
Yeah.
Basically, it's meant to like imply you've done these amounts of missions before you can skip, and the more missions you do, the higher multiplier it gets. And when it reaches certain multipliers, basically, like the reasoning here is, you want to take on the missions with like the harder to get stuff when you have a higher multiplier on the bonus gauge.
Yeah.
Because you basically like, if you have a times 2 or even a times 3, you can get double the rewards. Because the bonus gauge is talking about the rewards down here, like not down there, look. Here. So your bonuses, random bonuses. So for this one, you get a fire and a fire recipe, a blazing shard and a blazing shard for this one, and a shining shard and ether and a high potion for this one.
Interesting. Well,
It's not really important for this set of missions because I don't think there's enough missions to even get the bonus gauge to 2. But collected marks. Oh, but this one's Zip Slasher. Basically, sometimes you'll be getting like things going on in missions that are harder than you like. Things that basically you shouldn't bother trying to deal with.
yeah.
That's to incentivize you to return to these missions after you've gotten stronger through hollow missions. That, or you can attempt to just fight it head on and hope to God you win. Zip Slasher is actually not that hard from what I remember. It has it has like 2 attacks. You just have to get good at like dodging it, but he has a shit ton of health.
Yeah.
This one is an easy mission. I say easy, it's just a mission where you try not to die.
I see. Survive for 1 minute. Wow. They're easy if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you don't get ganged up on and just locked into a corner.
Or if you're better at timing your dodges.
Yeah. Simulation moment.
Or you have potions to keep you alive.
Yeah.
I don't feel worried about using potions. There's so many fucking potions in this game. Potions are legitimately like some of the most easy things to get in this fucking game. It's actually a running joke just how many potions Roxas has.
50 million.
Fuck it.
Probably higher. I was thinking, Since Snow Day is going to be multiplayer co-op, and if they do local co-op, then maybe it'd be a fun multiplayer game for the channel.
Maybe.
We'll see when we get there, and we have to know more about it.
How's work going? Okay? Yeah, I can't complain.
You can get the whole game there to play it, except Jonathan.
That's good.
Except Jonathan, because the running game. I guess that implies every player has to play their own new game then. Day 16.
Well, yeah, that like the way that's set up, it also means that yes, you can just do the mandatory stuff and skip everything else, but you'll probably get like underleveled for that.
So I went to a GameStop up in Sonora. Picked
What
up.
shall I do about half the poker league?
As I mentioned, I picked up Saints Row the Third on Switch. And the Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I hope you continue to play.
I had this on the Wii, and the loading times are worse.
If only we met sooner, Roxas. You would have made a fine addition. The guy gives me the fucking creeps.
And I also,
It's weird because Vexen should be the one giving me the creeps. You should go into every mission prepared.
And I also picked up some stupid Xbox.
Oh wait, yeah. Since I literally just used up all my potions, should in fact come in prepared.
Well, in other news, Sega has officially completed their acquisition of Rovio, meaning they now own the company and all the IP under it. Woo. Consolidation is fun.
You notice they're talking about like people leaving? That's because this is basically around the time, well, when half the organization goes off to Castle Oblivion.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Other than that,
So basically these last few days could be summed up as the day you were born is the day Sora releases Heart to like set Kairi's heart free. And and after that it's basically like the events of Kingdom Hearts are continuing on in the background until you get to the point where like they leave for Castle Oblivion.
let's see. Yeah. Last night, my dad wanted to see my Star Wars video I worked on, so I showed him.
How'd that go?
I had to make a special version just for him.
To avoid all the cursing?
I bleeped all the swearing. Except I forgot to bleep one use of fuck, and I thought I was going to get trolled for a second, but he didn't care. And I also had to remember I made a boy joke in the video, but thankfully he didn't care.
Got very lucky over the course of that video.
Yeah, it was like 2 hours long. And he was like, oh, I've seen the original 3, I've seen the sequel, 3 sequels. I've only seen one of the prequels. That was episode 1. And then, like, he was watching the episode 3 session, and he just goes to me and says, Padme dies? And I'm like, did you not know that? And at one point, the opening crawl was displayed on screen, and he asked if I wrote that.
Well, did you?
No. I used the actual opening crawl.
I hate
What he did make me pause the video because he got confused for a minute because I included a joke about Camino, saying like, man, us Californians can only dream of having this weather, and then I just put an image of like downtown just flooded thanks to a storm that happened on New Year's Eve. And he was like, wait, how'd you get that in there? And I was like, well, I put it on Google Drive and then on my computer, and yeah, he did the point. And then by the end, he was like, you know, this is a good video. I learned a lot from it.
Learned a lot from it?
Learned a lot, yeah.
What particularly did you learn?
You know, it's not just a generic good versus evil plot as you thought it was.
I mean, the first one was.
Yeah. But like politics and stuff, religion,
The stuff that everyone complains about.
Jedi, Sith, memes. The existence of the unused episode 9 script that leaked online a month after the movie release. And apparently finding that I have a very strong vocabulary. He didn't care about the swearing, thankfully. And there was a bunch of jokes I made and references that he definitely did not understand. All in all, I wanted to die from embarrassment the entire time.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay. It's been 3 weeks since I finished that and put it out after I dealt with all the copyright bullshit. And I have not touched my editing software since. I'm so tired. Right?
Okay, I think I've harassed the shadows in this area.
And he's like, maybe you can show this to the rest of the family. And I'm like,
no. That's what I expect you to say, not gonna lie.
I might. I had a dream that Disney retroactively blocked the video because they manually filed a copyright strike to it.
I wouldn't be shocked.
And I cried.
It sounds like Disney, alright.
It does. So anyone who says Disney is very easy to work with, I have first-hand experience that can prove otherwise.
I mean, they're easy to work with when you're, working for them.
When you're paying them.
Or when they're paying you.
There was a lot of stuff I could and could not do. I knew they were really picky, but Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Mickey. I'm gonna go swallow a live rat out of spite now.
No.
I won't. I did start rewatching the Clone Wars because I was still in the mood for it. Watching it as an adult and having a greater understanding of what's going on hits differently.
Fucking...
Mission complete. Big news was announced that the Xbox 360 store is shutting down in July 2024. Everything's going away. For good. Including all those hentai profile pictures on the site. I mean, on the 360. I don't know where it's. Rushing powerful enemies near.
Sounds true. I'm gonna create a restore point here.
Alright.
so I can reload it just in case I get my ass kicked here.
Alright. Oh, that's a lot of health. So 360 stores going away mean a lot of digital-only 360 games will be lost in time forever. But they did say that any backwards compatible games will remain purchasable on Xbox One, Series X, and S. Thank God.
See what I mean by he's not that hard, it's just...
Yeah.
He has a fucking ton of health.
Would that just make it artificial difficulty?
That's the very definition of what this guy is, yes. He's actually like there are other versions of him that are actual bosses later on, but
yeah,
he's basically just here to like serve as a trap for beginners.
Well,
I feel confident enough to do this guy because, yeah, I played this game long enough to know how to fuck around with this guy.
Well, we are. This is a reminder to all viewers that we are 894 subscribers away from being able to earn money off this channel. So please subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, I forgot about that.
For context, we currently have 106 subscribers. And then we would need 4,000 public watch hours within the past year. 4,000.
I wanted to basically take him down. Also, my mom probably not gonna...
I'm just gonna mute the mic. Mic's back on. Okay.
Much more sharp, but... But yeah, you could chew it and basically it's lights out.
Yeah. Man's save states. Emulator's best friend. Is there an emulator out there that doesn't have save states, actually?
More official ones?
Switch Online has it. The PlayStation 1, PS1 had them.
But does things like the Switch Mini thing have it?
Switch.
Not Switch Mini. I'm talking about like the Super Nintendo Mini thing.
Oh, I think they do actually. The mini consoles. Yeah.
Yep. I want to basically beat him because I don't want to have to return to this mission.
Also, another feature of emulators: rewind function.
Oh yeah, he's immune to magic.
Fun. Other than that, what I have been using my PC for is some gaming. I've been playing more of Splatfests. And that game is pretty good. Although, fuck level 4. Or chapter 4, whatever.
What did it do to you?
It's just okay. The game's like known to be difficult, but Chapter 4 takes it to a whole new level. There's I'm not sure if you know what Celeste gameplay is about.
Pretty sure it's a platform.
It's a platform and you climb a mountain. But like Chapter 4 introduces strong winds that occasionally affect the level. And that does affect like your jump movement, your movement speed. It is very frustrating. I got like 160 deaths on that chapter alone. An overall good game. Other than that, I played 5 Nights at Freddy's 4. I beat the entire game legitimately. Totally. I found the cheat code that was in Skip Nights.
Was that just called the debug menu?
No. There's an actual cheat code to Skip Nights. You type in SC6, then it goes to 6 AM. And then I got to see the Bite of 83 scene. And no, it was not the Bite of 87, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that mystery is still up in the air.
What's the mystery? The fact that the Bite of 87 was an attack on a security guard?
I know, but like, who did it?
I think everyone disagreed that it's Mangle.
Yeah. Man, if I had a nickel for every time a family-friendly establishment had someone's frontal lobe bitten off, I'd have 2 nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Raspberry Entertainment is not responsible for death or dismemberment. But anyway, I don't really like Five Nights at Freddy's 4 that much.
Am I meant to act like I'm shocked?
No.
The game relies on sound. If you don't have like good hearing, it's an absolute annoyance to try and actually beat.
Yeah. One, I think that's artificial horror. 2, I was never a fan of jump scares or like sudden loud noises, and that just makes it worse for me.
The fact that you actually have to use a pair of headphones if you want to actually be able to beat it, it's annoying as all fuck.
Yeah. And I hate like sudden loud noises, as I mentioned. I do like the designs of the Nightmare animatronics, though.
What I should do is start making a reload point every time he loses a health bar.
Yeah. I beat that. What else have I played? And also, as it turns out, I accidentally left FNAF 4 running overnight on my computer. So I have 14 hours on it now. Whoops. Yeah, Statue of Tiny is just that Celeste I've played.
There hasn't really been much of it doing.
Well, at least on PC. In terms of consoles, I 100% all the achievements for the Cars 2D on Xbox. I don't know how proud of an accomplishment that is, but it's there. And on Switch I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3 lately. Or as some people like to call it, the Squid Game. Probably made a reason more. I fought like really hard in the last Splatfest and my team lost, and I was kind of sad about it. For context, the last Splatfest was what's most important in life? Money, fame, or love?
Well, one.
Money won.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I was team.
Pretty sure that was my vote too. I just don't play Splatoon 3.
I voted team love. Love only.
So am I. I'm just much more aware about how the world works.
I saw somewhere that people were pissed because this was the Squid Pop star representing this was Shiver, Logan, and she has won the past 4 Splatfests in a row now.
Oh, so kind of like how Marina fans felt about Pearl, or Cali fans felt about Marie.
Yeah, and people are calling, like, more than often, people are just getting genuinely upset about how Shiver keeps winning. And people are just blaming it on Shiver Sims.
To be fair though, as someone who's like had to deal with being on on Marina teams back during Splatoon 2, I can tell you this right now, it very much is like that, yes. People will deliberately vote for their favorite one. Like, not their favorite, like, outcome, but their favorite character.
Yeah. I'll get to that in a bit, but, before, I saw someone point out that Fry has never won a single Splatfest, so I had to Google to see if that was true. And it's not true, actually. She has only won 1 single Splatfest throughout the entire... and now Splatoon 3's first anniversary is coming up, which makes me realize 2022 was a year ago. I'm old. Splatoon 3's first anniversary is coming up, so Nintendo has announced, 1, that the Shiver, Fry, and Bitman are getting amiibo figures in November. And 2, they've already printed the I can't talk. Where's my water bottle?
They've already confirmed that.
Oh, the next Splatfest theme. To celebrate the first anniversary, it's literally going to be It's literally going to be Shiver versus Fry versus Bitman. And I was like, wow, what convenient timing.
Hey, didn't they do this already with Callie and Marie and Pearl and Marina? The Callie and Marie one was explicitly the basis of what they did for Splatoon 2.
I know that one. I don't know if they did Pearl and Marina. And the last Splatfest of 2 determined the basis for 3. I saw Team Chaos win, I was like, we're fucked.
To be fair, at the very least, Side Order seemingly going to reveal what would have happened with the order thing.
And the question is, who would make the best leader of the 3? And oh boy, the anti-Shiver people went wild with the announcement, because they were like, fuck Shiver.
I can understand that, like I mentioned.
She's won the past 4 in a row.
But like, as someone who legitimately did like a lot of the things Marina got through Splatoon 2, I can tell you this right now. There are a lot of people who deliberately went side of Pearl exclusively because she wasn't Marina. Because there are a lot of people who hated Marina because in their eyes, she was very much a fan service character.
Pearl versus Marina did not happen.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
But like to the point where even back then Splatoon 2 was also noticed that Marina's side is almost certainly likely to lose more often than not.
Yeah. I'm gonna check all the past Splatfests to see what happened. And I'm going by North American ones because that's where we live. And also, I don't know. I was gonna joke. I was gonna say I can't wait for them to announce the last Splatfest is Splatoon 3, and then people are gonna, so we can see what Splatoon 4 is gonna be about, because that's pretty much how they're gonna do it at this point.
Nah, that's their pattern.
So for Splatoon 1, Team 1 is Callie, Team 2 is Marius. You can probably figure out. We got cats versus dogs, and the winner was dogs, aka the correct answer.
Sorry to say this, but as someone who now also has a family that owns a cat and dogs, cat's definitely better.
Okay. Roller coasters versus water slides. The winner was roller coasters. I disagree with that. I prefer water slides.
Water slides are much funner. Granted, I've never been on a roller coaster, so I don't have to say a word.
Neither have I've never been on them because I know they'll make me concerned. And speaking of water slides, I'm actually going to a water park next Sunday.
Cool.
It's going to be a fun little time.
There it is.
Marshmallows or hot dogs? That is a weird thing to pair against each other.
As much as I'm the sugar guy, I'm gonna be honest here, I like hot dogs more.
The winning team was marshmallows.
Actually, I should be doing that, we should definitely be doing the whole signing thing.
Signing?
Like, just putting them up before revealing it.
Yeah. Okay.
So, going back to the original one, you said...
Since I've seen the winners, I'll just let you decide.
Yes.
So the original was cats or dogs?
Yeah, I vote cats.
Roller coasters or water slides?
Yeah, we technically definitely did this, but now we should definitely focus on doing it.
Alright. Next one was Autobots versus Decepticons, which was a cross-promotion with Transformers.
Autobots.
Yeah. Any reason why, or?
I just like the Autobots more.
Decepticons won.
Sad, but shame. Yeah.
Art or science?
If you asked me a few years ago, it would have been science. Now it's art.
Art won.
Nice.
Cars or planes?
Cars. I don't trust those flying death machines.
Cars won. Oh yeah, it's a classic. Pirates versus ninjas.
Pirates. Sorry, but I'm a huge fan of One Piece, and Naruto has been doing nothing but disappointing.
Pirates won. Burgers or pizza?
Pizza. Well, the thing is, a good burger is good, but a good pizza is also good. Meanwhile, a bad burger is terrible, but a bad pizza is still kind of okay.
Alright, this was a Christmas one. Naughty or nice?
Naughty.
Yeah, I didn't take that one.
I'm sorry, but first of all, you set that up to lose, let's be honest here. And second of all, I don't think I've ever been a nice person, so...
Okay. Pokemon Red... No, that's a good one. Past or future? If you were to time travel.
Oh, definitely the future. Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm not messing with the past. Pokemon...
if I was forced to choose between, like, having to... being stuck in a Back to the Future scenario or a Futurama scenario, I'll choose Futurama any day of the week.
Pokemon Red or Pokemon Blue? This was made to commemorate the 20th anniversary of Pokemon.
Okay, so the thing is, I had both and yellow at one point in my life. So I'm just gonna go with the Pokemon I like the most. Red.
Blue one.
I know it did. In reality, if green was there, I'd have voted for green.
A snow.
Even though it's not like a version we ever got, it's just I like Venusaur.
Would you rather build a snowman or build a sandcastle?
I have more experience with Sandcastle, so I'll go with that one, I guess.
Sandcastle 1. SpongeBob or Patrick? Yes, really.
SpongeBob. Like, I struggle to think because I don't like either of them. SpongeBob.
Patrick 1. I remember people joked about Splatoon SpongeBob crossover, and then this happened, and then everyone was like,
Oh my God, it happened!
a fancy party or a costume party?
Costume. I don't wear costumes often, but between that and a suit, I'll take a costume any day of the week.
Early bird or a night?
Wait, you didn't say which one?
Oh, fancy party one.
Huh.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Both, technically. I go to sleep hella late and I wake up early in the morning somehow.
Mm.
So, but I do take more time than night owl. So yeah.
Night owl one.
Yeah.
And of course, there's Callie or Mari. I'm on Team Callie, by the way.
As much as I like Callie, I like Marie more. I just like her attitude.
Alright, and I saw some of the ones on Europe and Oceania, and I just found some of them funny. So
Yeah.
I'll read the ones that aren't repeats. So, rock music or pop music?
These are the questions that keep me up at night. Okay, so I listen to a lot more pop than I listen to rock, but on the whole, I'm more likely to like a rock song than a pop song. So I'm just gonna cut the difference to say anime openings.
Rock one.
Yeah, rock.
Eating or sleeping?
I prefer eating more, but I'll definitely like sleeping. It's just, I don't sleep often. If you notice, I literally mentioned how I'm working on 8 hours of sleep. 4 hours of sleep.
Eating one. The North Pole or the South Pole?
North Pole.
So, South Pole one. Singing or dancing?
I'm not about to dance, but I have gone on karaoke before, so singing.
I'll go karaoke if I can find a station.
No, I've done it before. Like,
My voice will
you
practice.
definitely weren't there because it was for prom. I do like how before they said, yeah, everyone has to cancel Oblivion, they gave you one last chance to work with Marluxia and Lurkscene.
Yeah. Are you a messy person or a tidy person?
Do we have to have this as an actual question here?
This is one of the Splatfests in Europe.
Okay.
Yo, Europe, what were you guys on?
I guess the technically correct thing is messy. I guess. I clean myself up. Clean up after myself a lot more than Kevin. But he's better at hiding the fact that he's messing.
What was it? Messy one. Zombies or ghosts?
Ghosts.
That one. In terms of pizza, pro pineapple or anti pineapple?
If you're pro pineapple, I'm sorry, but I hate you. Which is a shame because that's both my brother and my dad.
This is a real Splat. Anti pineapple one.
Yeah.
As it should.
As it should.
What the hell? Would you rather be fit or would you rather be rich?
You see, to be fit implies that I have to like keep it up, but to be rich, you don't. So rich.
Fit one.
I'm sorry, but like, in my opinion, it pays a lot more to be rich than to be fit.
Barbarian or ninja?
Barbarian. I'd love to actually be able to take pain.
That one. Would you ever have a hoverboard or a jetpack?
That's an actual question. Let's see. In my opinion, I guess I'll go with hoverboard. Seems safer.
A black tie event or...
Wait, you didn't say which one.
Hoverboard one. Black tie event or fancy dress party?
This just seems like a boys versus girls question. So the tie one.
That one. A world tour or a space adventure?
I'm gonna say this because there's nothing out there to see that I can't see on a fucking telescope. World tour.
Okay, and now for the ones that were held in Japan. One. Rice or bread?
Bread.
Rice one. Red Fox or Green Tanuki?
Red Fox.
Red Fox one. Lemon tea or milk tea?
I guess I'll go with milk.
Milk tea one. A grasshopper or an ant?
I have more respect for... wait. Grasshopper.
Grasshopper one. Boki or Tsukomi? I don't know what either of those are.
I think those are comedy-like things. I'm gonna just flip a coin. Let me see if I can flip a coin. Actually, I should probably just look them up. What were they called again?
Boki, B-O-K-E, and Tsukomi, T-S-U-K-K-O-M-I.
T?
T. T is silent.
Yes. Oh, okay. The wise guy and the straight guy. Basically, in a comedy duo, the one who's an idiot and the one who acts normal.
Yeah.
I guess I'm Tsukomi.
Okay, Tsukomi one.
I knew I remembered that was a comedy duo thing.
Squid or octopus?
These are the questions that keep you up at night.
Squid Game?
So, Inkling or Octoling?
Essentially.
On one hand, the Squid Sisters. On the other hand, Marina.
Oh, actually, speaking of fucking Squid...
I'll go with octopuses because in general it feels like the Octolings are designed to look more adult.
Yeah.
Like, if you notice, the Inklings definitely look a lot more like children, while the Octolings look like they're late teens at the very least.
Yeah.
Body-wise alone, they're designed to look older.
Also, I got this strange ad on YouTube twice, and I think this image just says enough on what it is.
I'd rather not do it. What the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah, it was weird. Squid one.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's Splatoon 1.
Yeah. Mountain
Hey,
food,
Roxas, you and me are teamed up today.
mountain food or seafood?
Mountain food.
Seafood one. And I realized I skipped one. Love or money?
Considering I've never had a relationship, and I don't have money,
I can't say the same.
I'm going to go ahead and say I've survived without a relationship. I can't survive without money. So money.
Love one. Red Fox or Green Tanuki?
We already went over that one.
Oh, they repeat. Well, yeah. A perfect body or a perfect brain?
I could make a whole lot more of a perfect brain.
Perfect body one. This Splatfest was also overseas, but it's slightly different because it's in Japan. Pokemon Red or Pokemon Green?
Again, going with the Pokemon I prefer, Venusaur or Green.
Pokemon Green one. Because did you know in Japan that Pokemon Green came out instead of Pokemon Blue?
Yes, I think everyone knows this.
For a battle, would you go all out or focus on healing?
Anytime I've seen someone go all out, all I can say is half the time they get their shit kicked in, so healing.
Healing one. Tuna mayonnaise onigiri or a red salmon onigiri?
I don't like seafood in general, so I'm gonna go with red salmon because I can make tuna and mayonnaise. It's real fucking simple. You just grab a can of tuna and you mix it with some mayo. I have never had red salmon.
And lastly, Mushroom Mountain.
Wait, you didn't say which one?
No, tuna mayonnaise one. Lastly, Mushroom Mountain or Bamboo Shoot Village?
Bamboo Shoot Village.
That one.
Now, the thing is, how many of the... If we were like to rank these up, would I be a Callie or a Marie person? By the outcomes.
I didn't write down much.
Shit.
You expect me to write it down?
No, I expected you to at least...
I guess Callie, if I were to go from North America side.
No, like, if you were to look at every answer I gave, which one do you think I would be?
Probably... Maybe Marie. Marie. Damn it.
I had to say Marie.
Marie. I say what? Either one. Alright. Splatoon 2. Starting with North America.
Roxas, today's mission is mandatory. I've signed Axel to assist you.
Starting with North America. The biggest Splatfest. Cake or ice cream?
Ice cream.
Ice cream won.
Yeah.
So that's 1 point for Marie. Well, for you. Mayonnaise or ketchup? And when this Splatfest was announced, we were like, white ink. And the jokes write themselves.
See, the thing is, I put mayonnaise in a lot of my food, so I'm just going to go with mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise won. Would you rather have the power of flight or invisibility? You see, I like to say that invisibility is the power perverts would choose. So,
the flight is the power of anyone who's ever wanted to fucking fly.
Yeah.
So,
and also those who don't want to deal with airlines.
Yeah.
Flight 1.
Also, people who don't want to have to fucking walk everywhere.
Flight 1. A vampire or a werewolf? No
vampire.
In no way related to the Twilight Saga.
They mentioned vampire.
Yeah, vampire one.
Sorry, but vampires can transform into wolves too. Have you ever read Bram Stoker's book? Trust me, it's fucking weird. The amount of things vampires can transform to in all forms of media, will actually shock you. It's not just bats. You can transform into wolves. You can transform into mist. They're just all around better.
Science fiction or fantasy?
Funnily enough, for as much as I like futuristic stuff, I watch a lot more fantasy stuff because of isekai. So, I'm gonna go with... I feel like fantasies are just a lot more interesting half the time.
Yeah. So,
yeah, I think so.
Fantasy 1.
You're such a zombie. Want me to have all the fun with it? Well, you figured it out. Come on.
From the current answer so far, you're more of a Pearl fan. What's a worse Christmas present? A sweater or a sock?
Sock. Sweaters are fun and festive. Socks are... What? Did you forget to give me a fucking stocking or something?
Sweater 1. I don't know if that was the actual question, but... Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck did people view the sweater as the worst Christmas present?
I don't know.
Was sweater a Pearl answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking checks out.
The action genre or the comedy genre?
Action comedy, so In general, I tend to prefer the comedies. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Comedy 1. Remember, first answer is Pearl, second answer is
I actually try not to remember that.
Well then. Money or Love? They repeated this in North America.
Pretty sure I've already voted
Yeah.
for like multiple
Money.
times. Money.
Love won. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg.
The chicken won.
So stupid.
Baseball.
We all know birds are dinosaurs, so the egg had to come first.
Yeah. Baseball or soccer?
Soccer.
Baseball won.
What was that? Was that one done on a bunch of Japanese people? Who the fuck thinks soccer? I mean, baseball is more like interesting than soccer. Continue.
Raphael or Leonardo? Who's the better Ninja Turtle? And this was part of the tournament.
In the past, I would have said Raphael because that one was my favorite as a kid. But as I grew up, I preferred Leonardo, so Leonardo.
Raphael won. This was made to promote the 2018 Rise of TMNT series.
Oh, in that case, Raphael. I find Leonardo in that TV show like to basically be completely out of character. But if we're going over just the basic versions of the turtle, definitely Leonardo.
Yeah. It was made to promote it, but it didn't fight any turtle.
But yeah, like, more often than not in most turtle media, it's definitely going to be Leonardo. I just don't like how out of character they wrote him in that show.
Raphael won.
Granted, I get it. It's meant to be like its own version, but I'm sorry, but why the fuck do you have Leonardo acting like he's Michelangelo?
Raphael won.
Yeah.
Round 2 was Michelangelo versus Donatello.
Michelangelo. That's a question and a half because as much as I like nerdy characters, I think I have more fun with Michelangelo. So
Donatello won. And as I mentioned, this was a tournament, so Raphael and Donatello faced off against each other.
Oh, Raphael.
Donatello won. He was the Splatoon community's favorite Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I actually have to look up what this means. I actually have to look at Splatfests to get the context. Pulp or no pulp?
Oh, I'm guessing orange.
Orange juice.
Yeah. I don't drink orange juice, so I'll go with no pulp, I guess.
Pulp 1. Squid or octopus again? And I think this.
Octopus.
I think this is around the time Octo Expansion came out.
Like I'm pretty upfront.
Oh, Octo Expansion was out by then.
Yeah.
And Squid 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fork or spoon? Yeah, really.
I guess I'll go with spoon, then more utility.
Fork 1. Retro or modern?
Modern.
Modern 1. Halloween special. Trick or treat?
Definitely the treat. I'm pretty upfront about how much I like sugar.
Salsa or guacamole? Oh, treat 1.
Guacamole.
Salsa 1.
Looks like spice. Between the two, I don't get either, but I do eat guacamole takis, so I'll go with that.
What? Heroes or villains? This one was made to celebrate the release of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And representing the heroes were Mario, Fox, Kid, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, and Kirby. Or playing the villains were King Deity, Ridley, Ganondorf, King K. Rool, Dark Pit, Wolf, and Bowser.
Heroes.
Why?
The characters you listed, I prefer the hero ones. Like, there are more characters I like on the hero side than I do on the villain side.
Villain 1. Family or friends?
I guess I go with friends. I'm less likely to want to try to choke someone.
Friends 1. Pancakes or waffles?
I guess I'll go with waffles. The thing is, I discovered just how much I like waffles because my sister really likes waffles, so we buy them in bulk from Costco. And they're just a lot easier to get done. Like I eat quite a few Eggos as a snack.
The hare or the tortoise? Oh, and waffles 1.
I'm gonna go with the hare. My reasoning is very stupid. No, like it's actually really fucking stupid. I just got reminded of Mirko, so I thought bunnies.
Hare 1. And I skipped 1. Knight or wizard?
Wizard.
Which superpower would you have? Time travel or teleportation? Wizard 1, by the way.
Teleportation. Teleportation is so much better than time travel.
Yeah. Time travel is very risky. Teleportation 1. Unicorn or narwhal?
Oh wait, unicorn or narwhal?
Yeah.
Narwhal, I trust them more.
Narwhal 1. And lastly, we have Chaos Disorder. We all know the answer to that. So from the looks of it, you seem to be more of a Marina fan. The male versus catch-up, Pigeon versus Egg, and Trick or Treat Splatfests were repeated after Chaos Disorder and before Splatoon 3. And there was also one bonus Splatfest made to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary. Super Mushroom or Super Star?
Star.
Mushroom 1. And because of the sheer amount of... There was a sheer amount of Splatfests, I'll only list a select few.
This is the thing we did.
Others. I found one...
Huh? What?
I found
Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna be away.
There was one, it just stood out to me. It was stupid, because... Do you put your toilet paper rolls with, like, the front roll, or in the front roll with the back roll? And I don't know if that sounds confusing.
Okay, so for me, like the rolls like this, like front, because that's easier to fucking pull. I don't know why you do the other one.
If you do the back roll, you're a psychopath.
So you're my buddy, I guess I could fill you in. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion for a while. What's that? The organization's got a second castle situated in the world between worlds.
No fucking way they did that.
It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
There's no way.
Yeah, I wish people told me these things.
Alright.
Like, again, don't tell me which option coincides with which character.
I know.
Because I don't like doing it.
Front roll 1.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Gurk out or gurk in, which is like pickles.
I don't like pickles.
On your burger.
So I'm guessing out's the one without pickles?
Yeah.
Gurk out.
Gurk out 1.
Thank God. Whatever. I don't know why people like pickles. Well, that's like the one thing my dad will agree with when it comes to my hatred of vegetables is like, I don't like pickles either. Meanwhile, my mom and my brother do.
Do you like kids or do you like grown-ups?
I hope you say grown-ups.
In reality, it's would you rather be a kid or a grown-up? I just wanted to throw you off guard.
The thing is, being a kid's so much simpler, but at the same time, you can get away with so much more as an adult. So I'm just gonna go ahead and not feel like a creep and say adult.
That one. In Japan, I am...
Double cast, hell yeah!
In Japan, I genuinely find this funny that this was an actual Splatfest. Fries, French fries, or Chicken McNuggets as a cross-promotion with McDonald's?
Chicken McNuggets. I'm gonna be honest here, I find McDonald's fries to be highly overrated.
Really?
I prefer Wendy's.
McNuggets won.
Excellent, I give a message. I have a message from Lord Zemus.
And instead of,
We have a reason to believe that one or more of the members assigned to Castle Oblivion intend to betray us. Find them and dispose of them.
Alright. Japan had their own tournament that wasn't Ninja Turtles.
And I take it that's so straight from Lord Zemus' lips, huh?
Got freaking Hello Kitty or Cinnamon Roll. Cinema Roll.
I only know Hello Kitty, so I'm gonna go with Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty won. My Melody
Axel!
or Pum Pum Purring.
I only know My Melody, so I'm gonna go with her.
She won. Then Hello Kitty or My Melody?
Hello Kitty.
My Melody won.
Perfectly, My Melody's like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, Splatoon 3. For the first time, all regions have the same Splatfest themes.
Axel already left.
So thank God. And now, it's teams of 3. Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper.
This will be easier to indicate which one of the fan you are more. Rock won.
But this ice cream stick that says that winner. I have to ask him what I won!
I was Team Scissors and I'm still upset. All my friends were Team Scissors and they're still upset.
I just prefer to like start with paper because everyone starts with fucking rock.
Gear, rubber, fun. And I think this is like for a camping trip.
Rub.
Team Gear won. Grass, fire, or water? I don't know if that was related to Pokemon or not.
Sorry, but fire!
Fire! Grass versus fire versus water. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was Pokemon themed.
Yeah, you could...
Celebrate the release of then upcoming Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
I definitely chose the right one. As much as people love Masquerada, fuck you. The one I chose is the correct answer.
Yeah. Fire.
I can't think of the name right now, sorry.
Water one.
Which is funny because out of the release, pretty sure that that's actually the least popular starter.
Spicy food, sweet food, or sour food?
Spicy.
I'm pretty sure it was also spicy. But Team Sweet won. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
White chocolate won. Alright, which do you think is real? Nessie, aliens, or Bigfoot?
Aliens.
Nessie won. Crossover with Zelda. Power, wisdom, or courage?
I have more respect for Link, so courage.
Power won, and get this, it was a sweep.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Power swept the entire thing, and my sister is still not over it.
You told me this, yes.
Yeah, I go to Team Power, and I love to bring it up to her just to piss her off. She's like, yeah, Because we watched the results live when they were unveiled, and then we both saw that Power swept every single category, and I was laughing.
Okay, continue.
Alright. Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip in terms of ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla one. I voted mint chip out of spite. And the most recent Splatfest, Money, Fame, or Love?
Money.
Money one. When people, like, when this Splatfest results were announced, because Splatoon 3 has a built-in resurrection of the universe,
Yeah.
people are like saying, okay, everyone's homophobic.
One.
Because Team Love lost. Everyone's just screaming homophobia.
Sorry to say this, but in the real world, money wins all the time.
Poor Fame, they got like 9% of votes. And now the upcoming Splatfest, Shiver, Fry, or Big Man, to celebrate the first anniversary.
I've literally never seen these characters.
I'll show you.
Don't tell me their names, by the way.
Deep cut.
The blue one.
That's Shiver. The yellow one is Fry, and the Big Man array is Big Man. Oh. Guess we better wrap up soon. They're coming out with amiibo figures for those three.
It's a place called House of Blood. He told me because we're friends. I had to go home early to get ready, and after he left, I noticed the word winner on my ice cream stick. I wonder what I won. I'll ask him if I see him tomorrow. Cool.
Alright. So, judging from your answers, you are more of a Fry fan than anything.
Huh.
More commonly. Fry has only won one single Splatfest, and that was Sweet against Spicy and Sour. Big Man has won two, being Water against Grass and Fire, and White Chocolate against Dark and Milk Chocolate. Shiver has won every other Splatfest. Fun. And yeah, people have genuinely gotten angry that Shiver has won the past 4 Splatfests in a row.
So,
well, are we?
I think the bottom line here is I very much just kind of go with whatever the fuck I feel like.
Yeah, that's usually what I do as well. I wonder what I installed over this, or what I installed this over. Because you hit manual, brings the original game. That's not where I'm supposed to press. Go here. Wait, is this going to be banned from Nintendo servers?
Yes.
And also, speaking of Wii U, Splatoon 1 servers are back online after being down for maintenance. Alright, what did I install this over?
You already said what you did.
I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, I did. That's the video. See ya.